I get musty. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I was the little girl in elementary who would wear jackets in the summertime because I would sweat so much. So I need a strong deodorant. I can get musty pretty quickly. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am so excited to do this video because I am going to be doing my review, unsponsored, unbiased review on the Native deodorant sticks. I have been so excited to test out these deodorants because, as you guys know, so many people have been sponsored by Native. They've done videos and ads and stuff like that. And I am a person that I'm always looking for the next best deodorant. I'm trying to move away from like the aluminum and the really harsh deodorants. So I definitely wanted to give these a try, and I have some thought. This is not going to be a video for the supernatural, or if you're looking for the really hard, like in-depth details. This is just going to be your average review just from me using the products. I don't have a very full, like extensive list about like the ingredients and details about all that. This is just your average consumer review on this deodorant, and let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and start off with the scents that I got. I picked up eucalyptus and mint, and then I also picked up the sensitive version. This is the aloe and green tea. So the one that I ended up using was the eucalyptus and mint. And first off, I'm going to say that I love the packaging. I love the minimalistic packaging. It's just plain white. They do have lots of other packaging, like different scents and stuff that have lots of more like colors. They don't just have this as the packaging. They do have lots of different versions and lots of different scents as well. The eucalyptus and mint, I have used it up, and it took me about a little over a month. So we're just gonna round it off to like a month and a half, 2 months to go through this, which I don't think that's bad. 2 months for a deodorant. Let me know how long it takes you guys to go through your deodorant. It takes me a little longer to go through it than if I had like a aerosol spray can deodorant. I will just go on record and say that when I first heard about Native and I started seeing the videos and hearing things about it, I'm thinking that the ingredient list was going to be like just a few products, and it was going to be like all natural, you know, stuff you can pronounce, and it's not. If you're looking for a deodorant where all of the ingredients you can pronounce and it only has like 4 or 5 ingredients, this is not the deodorant for you. I'm not sure of the other different types that they have, or if the ingredient list is, you know, a little shorter, but for these standard ones, they have some ingredients that you're going to have to struggle to, you know, pronounce and stuff. And it does have fragrance. I know a lot of people don't care for fragrance in there, but this one, you do have your fragrance. And then the other one, this is the sensitive version. I have not started using this one at all. Now, I will go on record to say this smells so good and fresh. The aloe and green tea, as you can see, I literally have not even used it. It still has the little heart, and the little heart on it is so cute. This smells phenomenal. So I'm excited to use this one and to see how I like this one, if I like it a little bit better than this one, considering this one is sensitive. So just for reference, I have normally been using the Talco Dove aerosol spray for deodorant. I've been using that one for a couple of months now, but I really love the Talco. It's a more drier formula, and it just keeps me fresher longer, and it dries really quickly. I just love that one. The Dove Talco aerosol, chef's kiss. Just a little backstory about my deodorant journey, because it's quite extensive. I was the little girl in elementary who would wear jackets in the summertime because I would sweat so much. So I'm a heavy sweater. I get musty. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I can get musty pretty quickly. I will take a shower at night and I will wake up musty. Listen, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. So I need a strong deodorant. I've used all of the, you know, regular feminine deodorants with the springtime scents. I've used Degree Men. That was my favorite deodorant for so long. It was Degree Men, regardless of the scent. I would buy the 2-packs. I would buy 2 of the 2-packs so I could have 4. And that was the deodorant that kept me dry. It smelled good to me and stuff. So that was my favorite deodorant for a very long time. And then I was like, I need to get out of this super strong deodorant. I gotta switch to something a little bit more natural. So when I went vegan, if you guys remember, I started to use like Tom's deodorant and just trying to find like a more natural version of deodorant. And I've always ended up just going back to Degree Men, but I finally cut all that out. I've used like Secret Clinical, I've used Mitchum, So I've just used everything for heavy armpit kind of having people. I've used all of the stuff out there, and the only thing that really works is the Degree Men and the Dove Talco. Just so you guys can kind of know what I'm dealing with and what I'm going into this with. So first off the bat, I'm just gonna say that in my personal opinion, I don't think this deodorant is good for people that are heavy sweaters, if you musk easily. It made me smell like I was musty, but I sprayed like breath spray. You know how you can get like the Crest or the Scope like breath sprays? I sprayed breath spray under my arm after I was already musty. This is putting this on fresh out of the shower. So I would literally, by the end of the next day, I would smell, and you could still smell a little bit of the deodorant, so a little bit of the mint and eucalyptus, but I would still be musty. It would like break through the smell. And so I did not like that because I get really hot, so I don't wear a lot of jackets, or you know, I wear like thin straps, and I don't want to smell that when I'm, you know, throughout my day. I don't want to smell that, especially if I've put on deodorant. I don't want to smell like I haven't. If you musk easily, if you sweat a lot, this is not going to hold your sweat, and it's not going to completely eradicate or cover up the smell. The musk smell is going to pick through a little bit. And that's just with this one. So I'm going to try the sensitive one, and I'm going to see how this one works versus the smell, and I'll probably just update you guys in a vlog or something. So make sure that you're subscribed. Please! Also with the sweat, like I said, this does not keep sweat at bay, so you're going to still sweat. And for me, I'm one of those people, like after I get out of the shower, I'm already sweating. So I'm trying to find a fan to stand in front of, and I'm standing there like with my arms like this so that I can, you know, dry from the shower, because I will start sweating so quickly. I can put this on as soon as I get out of the shower, and I can still wake up sweaty armpits. It's insane. That does not happen with my Dove Talco, and it never happened with my Degree Men. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's something in those that it's a lot harsher that stops that from happening. That is just something that I expect out of my deodorants. Now, I do understand that sweating is totally natural, so I do expect a little bit of sweat, but I feel like a deodorant is supposed to help alleviate a little bit of that stress. You know what I'm saying? Also about this deodorant, I will say that since it's the summertime, I definitely had a chance to see if it left like a white kind of dry cast under the arms. It depends on the day. Like I would put this on sometimes and it would dry really weird, and it would kind of leave like that white ring around my underarm, and then sometimes it would dry really clear, sometimes it would get a little clumpy, so it wasn't consistent in how it went on and dried throughout the day. That was something that I considered was a con, because if I'm wearing, like today, I'm wearing a spaghetti strap dress, I don't want to wonder how my deodorant is going to dry on today. You know what I'm saying? That's just a worry that I do not want to have. I want it to dry clear, and that is just that. So a pro about this, because I feel like I've just been ragging on it, but one pro was after I would shave under my arms, I wouldn't get these little like stinging, prickly kind of feelings under my arm that I can normally get with like your regular like Degree or your Doves. Like I wouldn't get that little stinking feeling after shaving. So like I would shave and I would clean under my arms with rubbing alcohol. I let that dry, and then I put on my deodorant, and even after all that, sometimes with the Degree or the Dove, I would get these little stingly feelings. I did not get that at all with this, so that was a plus. And I honestly still got like little bumps and stuff, or like little sensitive spots under my arm even using this. I still got that, so I'm gonna pay attention to how the sensitive one makes me feel, specifically after I shave, to kind of see which one works. Guys, let's get to the final piece of this deodorant, the price. These deodorants are 12 bucks a piece. Now, I am a big supporter of paying for what you want, paying for your health. I love it and I support it. $12 for one deodorant, I just find that to be insane. I don't want to say it's a bad thing. I don't want to say it's a good thing. Like, I just don't want to say that, but I just think that's insane. $12 for one stick of deodorant. And I still smelled like musty, but I had a peppermint under my arm and I was just like squeezing it tight. It's not giving $12 for the deodorant for me personally. If you have used this, please let me know down below in the comments how you like it. Let me know if it's worth the hype for you. Depending on how I feel about the sensitive one and how this one differs from the regular, I might make the investment. Deodorants have been linked to a ton of health problems, and if it's something that you need to remove from your routine, whether that be different ingredients, fragrance, whatever, parabens, aluminum, and all that stuff, please do it. But $12 for deodorant is it's a lot. We're gonna test out the sensitive one. Like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed so that you can see a little update on this one. I'm gonna use it up like I did this one before I come and give you guys my opinion. But if you guys want like little check-ins, let me know and I can definitely do that as well. So make sure you're subscribed, because I'm probably only gonna talk about this in like a vlog, or I might include it in like an end of the month products I'm loving or products I'm hating video. Let me know how you guys want an update on this. Yes, you guys, that is it for my little native review. Let me know down below in the comments if you have tried native. Let me know if it lived up to the hype, or let me know if it failed the test for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.